Gary Eggsy Unwin has formally joined Kingsman, having taken his late guide Harry Hart's place of Galahad just as Harry's old house, and is dating Tilda, Crown Princess of Sweden, whom he saved from Valentine. Returning from the designer shop, he is trapped by Charlie Hesketh, a dismissed Kingsman candidate who lost just his right arm and vocal strings during the Valentine occurrence. Eggsy avoids Charlie and his colleagues in a vehicle pursuit across London, yet Charlie's computerized arm, cut off in the clash, hacks into the Kingsman servers through the PC in Eggsy's vehicle. With the data in this manner acquired, Poppy Adams, the head of the world's biggest medication cartel, the Golden Circle, dispatches journey rockets that annihilate Kingsman Central Command and kill every one of the specialists in Britain, including Eggsy's dearest companion Roxy and his other companion Brandon, who was at Eggsy's home to take care of his canine while Eggsy was away in Sweden with Tilda. Eggsy and his partner Merlin are the main two overcomers of the assault. By following a crisis doomsday protocol, the two connect with Statesman, the American partner of Kingsman, which involves a Kentucky-based whiskey bourbon business as a front. There they find that Harry endured his shooting by Valentine on account of Statesman innovation, however has amnesia that can be restored exclusively by remembering an awful accident. Legislator Head, Champagne, offers the association's help to cut down the Golden Circle. Legislator Agent Tequila fosters a blue rush and gives indications of lunacy, at last being supplanted by another specialist, Whiskey, as Eggsy's accomplice. Eggsy plants a GPS beacon in Charlie's ex Clara von Gluckberg during a sexual experience at Glastonbury Festival, yet is alienated from Tilda subsequent to telling her ahead of time what he needs to do. Merlin endeavors to fix Harry's amnesia by flooding his room reflecting a component of Kingsman's specialist preparing, however the activity comes up short. Eggsy ultimately prevails by taking steps to shoot a Cairn Terrier pup that takes after Harry's late canine, Mr. Pickle, making Harry remember the last trial of his Kingsman preparing in which he was requested to shoot his canine. During their next mission, Poppy communicates a message declaring she has added a poison to every one of her medications, which makes clients foster indications like tequilas prior to surrendering to loss of motion and, accordingly, passing. She offers the remedy to the world assuming that the President of the United States will end the conflict on medications and award her cartel insusceptibility from indictment. The President freely arranges, however furtively means to let the contaminated kick the bucket, as he will dispose of all drug clients and hence render Poppy's business pointless. He isolates numerous casualties, including his head of staff, in an arena and passes on them there to pass on. Harry, Eggsy, and Whiskey track Clara to a Golden Circle office in the Italian Alps. Eggsy figures out how to take an example of the remedy, yet Whiskey obliterates it during an assault by the Golden Circle's thugs, driving Harry to associate him with being a swindler and breaking the example intentionally. Harry shoots Whiskey in the head, however Eggsy, trusting Harry to be preposterous because of an inadequate recuperation, saves him with the very innovation that Statesman used to save Harry. Charlie kills Clara by obliterating the office to keep additional examples from being taken and abandon no follows. Tilda calls Eggsy in a hyper state, showing she has side effects because of smoking marijuana in an attack of sorrow. Eggsy, Harry and Merlin find the area of Poppy's hideaway in Cambodia, Poppyland, and fly there. While surveying Poppyland, Eggsy steps on a hidden explosive. However, Merlin penances himself to save him and Harry while taking out a crew of Poppy's watchmen and singing his beloved John Denver tune simultaneously. Eggsy and Harry storm through the sanctuary as they kill every one of the gatekeepers they meet. Eggsy battles and kills Charlie as retribution for his fallen companions, while Harry annihilates Poppy's mechanical assault canines, called Benny and Stream, with the assistance of Elton John, whom Poppy had hijacked during Valentine's assault and compelled to sing for her. They secure the PC controlling the robots that can convey the antitoxin around the world, then, at that point, infuse Poppy with a concentrated portion of her poison with heroin to dull her faculties and let her gatekeeper down. An insane Poppy gives them the PC's secret key for the remedy, however bites the dust from an unplanned excess. Bourbon intrudes on them before they can send the robots, uncovering that his better half, pregnant with their child, was killed in a theft submitted by two methamphetamine clients years prior, which made him foster an individual grudge against all drug clients, needing them to bite the dust. Moreover, with the disposal of all drugs, individuals will depend undeniably more on liquor, which empowers him to create a colossal gain from his portions in Statesman whiskey. An irate battle breaks out, finishing with Harry and Eggsy dropping whiskey into Poppy's meat processor. They then, at that point, enact the robots, conveying the antitoxin around the world. In the outcome, the president is denounced and captured for contriving to allow the casualties to pass on, and Statesman buys a refinery in Scotland to assist with remaking Kingsman. Legislator technical support expert Ginger Ale is designated the new agent whiskey, Eggsy weds Tilda, and a restored tequila joins Kingsman, which obtains another designer shop in London.